The board game aims to address the marginalization of the minority group, Aboriginals and Torres Strait Islander people. Marginalization is the social disadvantage and relegations to brink of society. It is used across multiple disciplines, including education, sociology, politics, and economics. The indigenous population were subject to racial discrimination and had little to no rights in Australian law. These post colonial inequalities still remain within our society and its system, resulting in indigenous Australians to become the most socially and economically disadvantaged group in the country.
Post-colonial theory explores the ways in which those of power seek to control and abuse native people and their lands. The beginning of colonialism is marked by the arrival of Captain James Cook in 1770. Since this time, there have been a number of policy phases in response and relation to the Australian Aboriginal population. These policies serve to control the Indigenous population. Assimilation and integration was a policy based on equality, directed at uniformity and eliminating the Aboriginal identity. It was expected that Aboriginals were a dying race, and assimilation would breed out physical characteristics.
Bandy Bandy is a 2 to 6 player game. The player who rolls the highest number goes first. All players start at the tail of the snake. Player 1 rolls the dice and moves to the square indicated by the number on the dice. If you land on a life chance card, you need to read out loud the information and follow the card instructions. For example, move 1 step backwards. If you land on a quiz card, the person to your right must ask you the quiz card question. If you answer the question correctly, you have another turn. If you answer the question incorrectly, you remain on the spot and wait for your next turn. The player that reaches the head of the snake first is the winner. However, the player must roll the exact number to reach the head. If not, the game continues.
One, two. Quiz card.
The Commonwealth Electoral Legislation Amendment Act in 1983 gave Aboriginals the right to vote in government election, removing optional voting for Indigenous population, whether it is true or false.
I'm going to say true.
Yeah, you are correct.
You can have another turn.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Life chance.
At Valhalla Public School in New South Wales, Indigenous students have shown improved literacy and numeracy assessment results due to individualized literacy support program. Congratulations. I can go forward 2 steps. One. Yeah. In this game, we have made 2 type of cards. One is like a quiz card, other one is life chance card.
So our quiz cards are either true or false questions or multiple choice questions. They reinforce the theory that we've chosen, which is post-colonialism, and post-colonial theory speaks about the human consequences of external control and the exploitation of native people and its lands. And in this case, where we have chosen the minority group of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people.
So the life chance card reflects the marginalisation that Aboriginal people have received. That's due to the post-colonial policies that the Australian government introduced. We've basically taken the cards, created the cards through statistics.
This game uses an active learning pedagogy, specifically a collaborative learning approach. The teacher may ask the students at the conclusion of the game to create a classroom discussion. First question, how do you feel about this game? Second, what parts of it do you practically like or dislike, or why? Third, why do you think you move forward or backward during the game? Fourth, can you see how marginalization can affect a group of people? Why not? Fifth, What did you learn from this game?